Hey everybody, it's Nick of you here. This is part 26 of my walkthrough on Pokemon Colloseum. In this part, we're going to take on the next few trainers of Mount Battle. All 6 were defeated? Sheesh, what were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. Okay. Now, seeing as how I just came back from a stupidly long hiatus that I really wish didn't happen, let's just get a couple of things out of the way real quickly so that we can get to the actual gameplay and stuff. Let's Play Awards, rousing success, finally got me up to 50 subscribers. I know it took a year to get there, but hey, I'll take my victories where I can get them, and let me just say I'm giddy over that. And at the same time, it's gotten me noticed by a few big-name Let's Players, which I am a pretty big fan of. Like, I've been in contact with all 5 of the nominees for Best Let's Play: Chugga, NCS, Josh Jepson, Dark Minded Sith, and Koopa Kung Fu. It's just been fun, and even if by some off chance I stop doing Let's Plays at some point between now and next year's Let's Play Awards, which let's just say is not in my plans. I really want to keep on doing this until I'm forced to stop and no longer have the equipment to. But if by chance that does happen, then let me just say I'm still going to make a Let's Play Awards come next December. I'll find a way. I don't know how yet, but I'll come up with something. Let's see here, what else? TSG announced their 2011 schedule, and I gotta admit, I'm not too impressed by the lineup. It just seems like they're retreading a lot of stuff. There's going to be 2 Pokemon marathons in this one. And the one that I've been expecting and drawing the fan art for is not going to be made until December, which gives me plenty of time to work on it, but I kind of have it ready now. And I don't want to have to wait until December to reveal it. Although it will give me time to make it look awesome. But still. Other than that, we had a Metroid Marathon last year, where they did all the games. Oh, Quagsire's trying to learn Yawn. I guess it couldn't hurt. A 100% accurate sleep move, and the Pokemon in this game aren't smart enough to switch out, so yeah, Yawn will definitely get the nod over Slam. What else we have? By Bravo's Dig. The other 2 marathons that were revealed, the Zelda Marathon, where they're going to go back to their original. I'm kind of looking forward to that, only because I wasn't around when TSG was founded, so I don't really know the differences between the current staff and the new staff, which I'm kind of looking forward to. And the one that was mentioned, or that was released way back in the Mario Marathon, or the one that was revealed way back in the Mario Marathon, the Star Wars Marathon. Now, I gotta admit, I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. I thought the original 3 movies were good. I thought the new 3 movies were really bad. Especially the especially the second one. That was my least favorite. 1 was okay, only because me being a racing fan required me to like the pod racing, even though everybody else tells me it was terrible, so I might be looking at this thing through a filter. And 3, I could take it or leave it, really. Kind of forgettable. Like, if it was made as its own independent movie, it wouldn't really be that interesting, I'll bet you. And as for the video games, there's only been 1 Star Wars video game that I really got into, and that would be Knights of the Old Republic 1, only because it was so popular I had to try it out, and I ended up loving it, so there you go. As for, and also they're getting rid of their usual Halloween marathon, which saddens me, because I was really trying to guess what they would come up with, since they've already done Resident Evil and Castlevania, the 2 big ones. Anyway, hold on, let me see something real quickly. I think I'll put in Ampharos. Because since they did Resident Evil and Castlevania already, I was kind of curious as to see what they would pull off with this marathon, but they ended up getting rid of it, going down to 5 marathons instead of 6, which saddens me, but I can understand why. Alright, let's see here. Thundershock, or Thunderbolt Dust Skull. And the Sonic Marathon, that was something else. That was actually the thing that got me a fair bit of subscribers, which I'm always a fan of. Don't get me wrong, getting subscribers is not my be-all, end-all goal of being a Let's Player on YouTube, but I will say getting subscribers does make me enjoy this more because it makes me feel like people are actually paying attention to this, and I am nothing if not a huge attention whore. But anyway. Let's get back to the actual gameplay, seeing as how I've basically been spending the last 3 battles. Oh, that cheeky Kirlia! She stole Water Absorb while I was talking and kind of missed it. And then I use Surf and it does nothing. Clever, except for the fact that Mud Slap is going to end up killing you, which I think is kind of a worse fate. Calm Mind, well, it's a good move, but not going to work against Mud Slap, or Mud Shot. Wait, Mud Shot. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it was Mud Sport. Quite honestly, there's a few too many of those words too many moves that start with Mud S, Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Mud Slap, Mud Slam. Wait, no. What am I thinking of? I know there's 3 of them like that. Mud Slap, Mud Sport, and Mud... I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on to battle number 9. We're at 7 minutes into this video. I think this is probably going to be the last battle of this video, the last battle of this video, on the simple fact that coming up after this guy is a huge boss fight. Some might say that's spoilers, but I'm only spoiling 1 video in advance. That's not really a spoiler, is it? Anyway, this guy should go down pretty easily. Let's just get Lava underground so that he doesn't take any ground attacks. Hopefully they don't have Earthquake, otherwise I will be screwed! But, still, these Geodudes are going to die from Surf and be basically experience fodder for both Quilava and Quagsire. Goodbye! I should probably get Quagsire out of there, seeing as how he's very close to evolving. Or, not evolving. Being more overleveled than all of my other Pokemon. Anyway, and his last Pokemon is Sandslash. Oh, hold on just a second. Hang on, I might have to turn this down for a second. Hello? Not much? Just playing my game? Oh, Pokemon game? No. Yeah, it's in the bag. Oh yeah, it's all ready to go. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Alright, fair enough. Alright, later. Bye. Sorry about that. Basically, the gist of it, I have my friend's Xbox, and he wants me to give it back to him later on tonight. So, yeah, that's basically it. Sorry, I don't really want to edit this out, because this is kind of a big battle. It's not a huge battle, but it's important. Why are you so outrageously strong? Because I don't have the same type of Pokemon, maybe? I guess? I don't know. Don't get a swelled head just because you beat me. Master Dakin will deflate your pride quick. Well, that may be. But we are still going to go ahead and end this part off. So, this has been Nicky B917 saying thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 27, maybe? Yeah, 27 on my walkthrough of Pokemon Colloseum. I will see you next time.